Why is this here? We don't need this. Welcome to the Canon Vixia GX10 tech test. I can't be very loud, but I pretty much have to be because, well, I'm wearing this thing, and I have a mono cable plugged into my camera with the receiver end of this. So, yeah, it doesn't work too well. It's expecting a stereo signal, so this is likely only coming out of one of your ears, or going into one of your ears. I am too tired to be doing this. But that's pretty much why I'm doing it, because I have nothing else I really can do. I'm just waiting for stuff to copy downstairs, so I have to go through a lot of footage. And yeah, that's what I'm putting all of my time into now. It's reviewing all the footage that I've gathered over the past 2 weeks or so. It's a lot. But anyway, why am I making this video? Well, over on my channel called Mellowcore, I made a video on this camcorder, Canon Vixia GX10. It's like a $3,000 $2,500 camcorder from 2017. And we got it for like $1,200, which is kind of a bargain based on what it seems to be able to do. Now, this footage probably looks excellent, and that's on purpose. I have a studio light here and a studio light there, and this gives you some excellent mood lighting, especially when the rest of the room is basically pitch black. So I can be right here, and I can even, get up, and actually the mic will stay the same because the mic is on me, and the mic is moving with me. It's actually freaking here. Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay. Let me actually turn on the lights. There we go. This is about what the Storm and Chocolate channel is recorded like. It's recorded on a completely different camera, though. It's actually recorded on an 8K camera. I shot it at 8K60 RAW on the Canon EOS R5C. This is the Canon Vixia GX10. This is 4K60. And, yeah, it took me forever to find a 4K60 camcorder, and again, all that stuff about that journey is explained over on the Mellowcore channel. Of course, that's the new channel I have that has all the good stuff on it, all the good videos. Because this one, I think I killed this channel. And if you go watch one of my videos, it's titled, this channel is like an imposter or something, or sus or whatever. I don't know, I made a video titled something like that, but that's what, yeah, I think I killed this channel on accident while trying to grow it. As it turns out, I just wasn't making good videos, and I was making too many bad videos and not enough good videos. But nowadays I put a lot more time. I put as much effort into my videos on Mellowcore and all the videos on Storm and Chocolate as I can, realistically. So yeah, that's where my time's going nowadays, is setting up videos for those, recording them, editing them, and then the rest of it's spending time with my friends and family. So yeah, that's my life at the moment. Let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, some guy, CSAMD on my Mellowcore channel, he's not a host, he's a commenter, told me about a firmware update that's kind of hacky for this camcorder, and I didn't expect it to work, because it's actually meant for a completely different camcorder. It's meant for the Canon XF605, I believe, or 405, one of those two. I think it's the 405, which came out around the same time as the GX10, and pretty much is a GX10 just in a professional form. And of course, it has the more professional version of the firmware that has custom picture options. That's actually what CP stands for. I was going through the options for that in this camcorder, and I saw CP options. I was like, why would they call it CP? That's a bit weird, but yeah, it stands for custom picture, not the other thing. Or Canon profile, or Canon picture. It doesn't stand for any of that. Or the even worse things it could stand for, which I'm not going to go into. But, yeah. So, why am I using Rode microphones? Well, I didn't get sponsored. That's not happening. Of course, if they were to sponsor me, I'd be delighted to oblige, because these actually are pretty good. Like, I haven't... It's nuts being able to like have a microphone. Like, this seems to be what the actual professionals in industry use, as it not on YouTube but in like TV broadcasts and stuff. Like, they have a transmitter on their person, right here, and then they have a receiver that goes back to their recording equipment, which is pretty much the best way to do this. Another great way is you have both the recorder and like the recorder equipment and the receiver, or and the transmitter both record to their local storages, so that if something happens to one of them, you still have the other. Redundancy. It's pretty great. And I'm going to go off another tangent, because I have a RAID 4 that I don't know what to... Sorry, I have a RAID 0 that I don't know what to do with. I don't know what the hell a RAID 4 is. What is that, like a group of... is it like a RAID made out of parity discs? I don't know. What I've forgotten. If it even exists. But I have a RAID 0 that... well, has all my photos and videos, and has all my ex's photos and videos, and I don't know what to do with that, because eventually one of those drives will die. Luckily, I'm running soft RAID, so it'll let me know if one of them is close to death, but it's scary, and I didn't think I'd be in this kind of position. Like, if I lose a disc, I lose everything. But, that's like not even a third of my data. That's about an eighth of my total digital storage that I have right now that's being taken up. So, yeah, it's definitely not everything, but I definitely siphoned off a lot of the stuff to that drive that I do not want to lose. And then, of course, my main store has RAID 5, so... if I lose a disc, which I actually did, it's fine. It could somehow it could rebuild. I don't even know how it's possible, but apparently it could. Like, it's crazy how RAID works. Like, you just have one drive that has all the parity data, and somehow it's able to rebuild the array. If you insert like a blank drive, it can actually put the stuff back on there. That seems insane to me, that's even possible. But it's there. I mean, it works. I had it happen. Didn't even take that long either. It's crazy. I kind of want to learn how they did that, but I'm sure it's some complicated math shit that I really would not want to learn. But anyway, I don't know what I'm saying, and I am going to upload this because I'm an idiot and I'm tired. But yeah, I'm using Rode microphones because, well, my dad got them, basically. I'm not sure why he got them, but he did, so I'm going to use them, of course. Why would we just have this $400 microphone kit laying around, not being used? Yeah, of course I'm going to use it. But before that, before I discovered those, I was using this is another Rode microphone. Actually says Rode right there, which you're not going to be able to see, like, at all, right? But it says Rode, and yeah, it's just a kind of little tiny microphone. Plugs into a mic jack and anything. I could plug it into this camcorder and it would work, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know if it'll cut off my video. But anyway, yeah, so this is a Rode microphone that cost about $70 a couple years ago. Sure, I'm sure it still costs the same. I actually have two of these because I lost the first one and then I refound it. But because, you know, we were in production, I needed to have another one. Like I needed one. I didn't care where it came from, so we had to get a new one because I had lost the other one. But now I found it, and now we have two, and now I'm tangling this one over and over again. Okay, there we go. Nice and straight. Nothing against those that aren't. But, yeah, so why am I not just using this? Well, this is a quite woofy sounding mic. It's not bad sounding. It sounds kind of like a news team. Like without the overhead boom mics, like it sounds like a field mic. One that, you know, you would watch someone in the rain talking about the rain kind of a thing. It sounds like that kind of a microphone, and it's probably what a lot of these are used for. But yeah, for me, I wanted something a bit crispier. And really the only way to get that was either to buck up and deal with it and not get it, or keep trying things until I find something that works. Hopefully this is going to work. I don't really know yet because I haven't produced any videos from myself or with anyone else that utilizes these Rode mics. This is going to be the first one that I'm going to be able to hear, like, mixed in the camera, what it sounds like. Of course, it's not going to sound very good. It's only going to come out of one side because, well, I have a mono microphone plugged between two stereo jacks because that's the only one I could find around here for some reason. I keep buying stereo cables, or I keep making people buy stereo cables, and they just disappear. I don't even know what happens. I mean, I use them, but I always leave them where I expect I'll be looking for them. But then when I actually go and try to find them, I can't find them anymore. But anyway, let's see how the internal microphone of the camcorder fares against this Rode mic. So I'm just going to unplug the cable and see if it improves or unproves. Or if it cuts off my video, one of the two. Well, it didn't cut off the video, so that's good. But now it's going to be very echoey indeed. Ugh. And now I can take this shit off. Yeah, here's the transmitter, which you're not going to be able to... There you go. Pretty cute. And the receiver is right here. And as I talk, you can see the thingy move. Come on. So, yeah. And this is like an audio output right here that I had plugged into the camcorder. Oh yeah, so this guy on my Mellowcore channel, he said that I could use this professional firmware update on my Canon Vixia GX10 in order to get the features from that camcorder and probably more bug fixes or bug introductions introduced in that update. So I was like, you know what? I should make a video of that. And I did. But the problem is, I didn't know enough when I released the video. And I kind of still don't, because I haven't tried most of the options. And most of the options, they don't really make any sense why I would want them. I thought, and some of them don't make any sense even tried it after I've tried it on other Canon cameras, like the Canon R5C I have, the thing is, the R5C's Canon log mode, it looks like crap. I mean, of course, because you're supposed to like do stuff with it afterwards. You're not supposed to just shoot it like that, upload the video like that. That's just not how normal industry production works. But that is how I work. Sometimes I'm just going to take this file and upload it to YouTube. But Canon log normally looks like you would not want to do that with it. It looks like something you would need to, fix up a lot, color grade and everything to get it to look correct, or get it to even look good or acceptable. But most cameras don't do that, and even the Canon log mode on this camcorder doesn't seem to do that. It is more like gray, or like being forced to be neutral than the other modes, but it's still not that far from like wide DR, and wide DR seems like one of those modes where it's, I don't know, it looks worse than standard. I mean, this is standard. This is on auto. Actually, I'm not sure what the hell this is on. I know it's on auto mode, but I don't know if there's any Canon profile options or whatever. No, there is not. There is just microphone options and zoom, so yeah, it's not on there. Also, I broke the screen, so, that actually worked. Okay. But, the heavy-duty tripod we bought to carry this camcorder on just spontaneously stopped working properly. It seems to be working properly now, and it seemed to be working properly then, but then I was using it and I was carrying it around, and I bent over to pick up a pen that we had found, and the freaking GX10 just popped off of the freaking tripod, like right at the screw socket. So I'm not sure what the hell happened there. Like, I always tighten it down very tight. It's never loose when I've put it on a tripod. I make sure of that. So I'm not sure what the hell happened. Maybe the tripods just made out of crap. I mean, pretty much everything that isn't, $400 or above, like these things, is made out of crap. I mean, these things, they only have 32 gigabytes of internal storage, okay? And these cost $400, so that's the kind of, luxury model that is. Everything is just so expensive. And I have $10 versions of a mic like this, and I actually did use them to make videos, and they were a little bit better than the internal microphones on $600 and $800 cameras from Canon. So people just really like to cheap out nowadays, and I'm not all for it, because yeah, you can get more done with the same amount of money. Actually, that's not true. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Yeah, I'm just going to end this rambling video now before it becomes too large to upload to YouTube. Although that would take like 10 hours. Okay, maybe like 5 hours. Alright, see you guys. Hopefully this looked moody or something. I don't know. So, yeah, where's my remote? I want to do this cool. I want to do the cool thing. Where's my remote? Ah, there it is. Found it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you do, I guess you can subscribe to this channel. There'll be stuff like this every now and then. And but if you want to see what the hell I'm talking about, you can go subscribe to the YouTube channel known as Mellowcore, where all the good videos that used to be posted to this channel now are being operated from. So yeah, thanks for watching. That was the wrong direction. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next live stream, short or video, whatever that may be. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your morning.